Hey guys, welcome to the very first CodeSmash tutorial. As you might already know, CodeSmash is a platform. It's a no-code platform for setting up custom backends which are going to be running in your private cloud. And let's kick off by showing you how you're going to set up custom backends. So first thing we need to do is actually add a new AWS account where the custom backends are actually going to be set up. Assuming that you've already registered, you're going to be greeted with this here button. It's gonna say add account. From here you will need to get your own AWS account. It's very easy to register for an AWS account, so we're not going to go through that. So assuming that you already have an account, this is the screen that you're going to see, and from here we can do the following. So the thing that's necessary that we need to do first is to give CodeSmash access to your AWS account. Once that's done, you will be able to use your AWS account in CodeSmash. So let's start off by simply going to the search bar and typing in IAM. So here you're going to see this here icon that represents everything, all the features that you can use to set up anything regarding users and user roles. The only thing that you actually need to do is add a new user and then make sure that CodeSmash has access to that user, and through that user CodeSmash will be setting up the infrastructure on your account. So once you've done that, you can go right here where it says users, and you will see that this table is completely empty since you haven't added any users who are authorized to use your AWS account just yet. So first thing you need to do is click add users. Once you've done that, you can name your user whatever you want, but keeping it in line with customs. We are going to just write down CodeSmash admin user, so later on you know which user you've created and given permission to CodeSmash to actually access your account. So once you've done that, you can just click next here as well, and you're almost done. So this screen shows you the username and permissions that your user has. Currently there aren't any, so you just click create user. So once you've created your user, you can clearly see it's populated here, and you can now click on the user right here. So now you can see some data about your user, but your user still doesn't have any permissions on the actual account. So the only thing that we now need to do is give your user some permissions to actually do something on the account. And the way we're going to do that is by simply clicking here add permissions. Once you've done that, you can click attach policy directly. So once you've done that, you'll see that the table is populated with many different permission policies. The one that we need is the administrator. So just type in admin, and you will see the first choice, the administrator access. So check this one and go to the bottom. At the bottom, you can just click next. This is pretty much it, and now the only thing you need to do is click add permissions. So your user, CodeSmash admin user, now has the administrator access to your account. Now that we've created and enabled your user to use the AWS account, we now need to add your account to CodeSmash. We can start by doing the following. We can go here and simply click add account. You will see the pop-up here, and the only thing you need to do is type in 3 values, and that's going to be the account name that you can choose whichever name you want, for example, right? And the other 2 things are the access key and the secret key. So each user on your account is going to have these, but the thing is you have to generate them on your own. You can also revoke the access by deleting the keys later on. So now in order to actually generate these keys, you need to go to the user and simply click security credentials. So Once that's done, you will be shown a couple of options here, but the one that you're actually interested in is going to be the keys option. So you can see this here. It's called access keys. So the only thing that you need to do at this point is simply create access key. On this screen, simply click Other and click Next. You don't need to add any tags, so just click Create Access Key. At this point, you are presented with the access key, and this is the only time you will actually be shown the key, so make sure you write it down somewhere. You can click Show to show the actual secret key. At this point, the only thing you have to do is copy the access key, paste it into CodeSmash, copy the secret key, paste it into CodeSmash as well, and close. And this will automatically set up your account. So after just 5 seconds, you will see that your account has been created successfully. Not only that, but it has been added to the list here as well. At this point, we can now go and look at your account. You will see that the data about your account, the info, is loaded automatically. So you will have your account name right here, the access key and the secret key. But there are two things that are actually missing, and that's the Git username and the Git password. So we will use these values to actually access the private repositories on your account. So now we need to create these username and passwords right here. So we can do that by simply going back to the CodeSmash admin user screen, going back to the security credentials, and going down to the HTTPS Git credentials for AWS code commit, and simply click Generate Credentials. You will now be shown your username, your Git username, and the password. Again, make sure to write this down because you will not be shown these again. So the only thing that you now have to do is copy the username and paste it here. Also take the password and make sure you paste it right here. At this point, you can just close the screen. You will be again notified that everything has been set up correctly. Make sure to note one more thing. You will see your account number right here. If you see the number that's shown here, you will know that you've done the job correctly and that your account has been set up properly. This is pretty much all you have to do to set up your account to work with CodeSmash. There is literally nothing else that you need to do. There's only one thing more that we can go through, and that's simply seeing what else is possible to do with CodeSmash and your account. So for example, make sure to understand that you can only add your account once, and no other CodeSmash account can add your AWS account. So you can actually do in that case, in case that you don't want to use the account anymore, is simply disable it. You will now see that you cannot change anything in the input boxes. You can close the screen, and you can clearly see that it's grayed out now. You can filter out the accounts, and it's showing you, like I said, that you don't have any active accounts now. If you want to restore the account, you can filter by the disabled accounts again, click on the account, and simply click Restore Account. Now you can use the account again, and now the account is visible. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Make sure you try out and let us know if there are any issues. We'll be glad to help. Thanks a lot for joining in, and I'll talk to you next time.